Did I use it on you? No, I didn't, so it's not a problem, is there? I didn't see him! And I had a bit of a confrontation with two boaters. Yes, two.
Ganged up on us, they did.
Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. We're back in the basin at Broad Street in Wolverhampton.
Hi!
As you see, it's very noisy. Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock now.
We wanted to get off earlier, but wasn't possible.
Yeah, because we had to get new batteries for the car. As you watched the last video, battery
Yeah.
caused a bit of a problem. So
We
Mum
did
and Dad's
try.
up to Halfords.
We had a spare one on the boat, but it was too big.
Too big to fit in.
So I said to Andy, no, don't go and start chopping the engine bay up and to get it in. So we had to go to Halfords and go and get the
At
battery.
least you got a good new solid battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an alright night in the basin actually.
Yeah.
The restaurant here, which was quite noisy, but after 11:30 they were all gone, and the gate was locked. The car was safe right here, and no problem with the car at all. No one had any problem with it being there. Yeah, today is the day we go down the lock flight.
21 locks. Oh.
But
Let's hope it don't start raining.
heard a familiar noise of a narrowboat. Looked out the window. It was
God, storm and
boat
all.
absolutely bombing it along. But luckily,
To get all the stuff on the prop.
not to the locks. It was away from the locks. Thank God for that, because
Hoping she's come out and they'll
hopefully it'll be on our side.
favour.
Because the last thing we want is to be stuck behind a boat, especially lone cruiser, the Wolverhampton 21. Because yeah, no, someone's graffitied this purple boat in here. But yeah, we want to get out of here. Get on the Shropshire Union today. We've got 2.5 miles to get to the Staston Woods, but 21 locks. We're going to get fuel there, and then we're going to go on the Shroppy. And Mum's going to walk back up the flight, get the car, and meet us.
And I'm going to go fishing.
Yes.
Couple of
and meet
miles
us.
later.
There's loads of fish in here. Look at them all coming up.
Yeah, you could have gone last night.
absolutely.
No, it was cold. I couldn't warm up. Freezing I was.
Okay, let's go do it then. Shall we?
Let's go do it. Come join us.
Get out of here.
Take the ropes.
What's that? Could it be music? Yes, it is. A lot of people have been asking, can we have some music back, please? Just a little bit. So I've decided I'm just going to put one song in each video now, just to keep those people happy. As you can see, Wolverhampton top block is literally just underneath the bridge.
I can see water, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just leaking.
There's no way that woman came up this flight today, especially by herself. So she must have been moored at the top of the flight and maybe came up yesterday. So I reckon the flight's going to be in our favour, but not really that much because the locks would have leaked overnight. Alright, sending Mum ahead. Let's set the next lock for us. It should be on our side anyway, because this one was. We'll see. Tell me the anti-vandal key's not working again. Oh, there's just pressure against it, Mum. There was just pressure against it, that's all. As you can see by me struggling to get over to the other gate here, there's no railings on these ones. I'm not sure why. Some of them do have railings, the odd few here and there, but these ones do not. This is just as the trains come into the station here, so we made quite good entertainment for the passengers. This is what we have to do because we only have one anti-vandal key, we have to share it, and if we drop that in, we would be screwed. The next lock is straight off this bridge, which is on quite a tight bend. Some old abandoned industrial factories over there, which is a hint at Wolverhampton's industrial past. This lock definitely looks like a spot the kids hang out at, and you wouldn't want to be here when they're here. These locks get vandalised a lot, and the pounds are drained all the time, but thankfully we didn't meet any ne'er-do-wells or chavs along this section. There was actually a little tiny arm to the left here which served the factories that used to be here, and all that remains is the brick walls. Everything else has been demolished. Well, we're a third of the way there, lock number 7, and I think we're going for about an hour at the moment. But yeah, it's going alright. Anti-vandal keys are working. Half of them have been on our side, half of them have been against us. But the most annoying thing about these locks is the back lock gates don't have any railings, so when I jump over, I've got nothing to grab. So it's a bit dangerous, but I'm alright. Fairly comfortable with doing it, but it needs to be done because that's the most efficient way to do it. Mum goes ahead, fills the next lock so it's ready for when we get there. This one is against us, so it's taking a little while to fill. Looks like this is a huge recycling centre here for Wolverhampton. Nothing new. Can't do that paddle, guys, because the anti-vandal key is not working. It's the first one we've encountered, but hopefully we can do it on one paddle. I think so. Dad said he saw a ghost in that tunnel there. He's always been very sensitive to ghosts. The first railway bridge here is an abandoned railway line, but the second one is a still active one. And the third big beautiful viaduct is still active too. Oh, you scared me then, Mum.
I thought the wall was out.
Mum thought we couldn't open the lock gate because of the wall, but I looked at the other side and one of the paddles was up a little tiny bit.
I've got to go back over there now. Stuck on the concrete.
Was it?
I thought it was stuck on the concrete. The paddle was slightly.
Oh, it's only 2 miles, isn't it?
Unfortunately that anti-vandal's not working again, so we're on one pedal. Mum's got a cup of tea. Now unfortunately at this point we got caught in a shower. Yeah. Just as you come out of this lock here and immediately to the right was an old little tiny canal arm, just a little basin, and you wouldn't know it was there unless I told you. There is nothing left of it. This beautiful viaduct is Oxley Viaduct, built in 1847. And if you look closely, all of the other arches, except for the one that goes over the canal, are normal. But the one that goes over the canal is skewed. And this is part of the Shrewsbury and Birmingham Railway, which was authorised in 1846.
This is annoying. Oh, there's still ice. We're at lock 4 now, almost done with the flight, and there's ice ahead of us past this next lock. I'm just hoping it's not too thick. Doesn't look too thick, does it? Yeah, it looks alright, it's not too thick, so we'll be alright, I think. I thought this was the end of the ice.
That's right, we've almost escaped the BCN, but it's digging its claws in one last time and it's trying everything it can to stop us from going. But thankfully that boat that came up last night must have smashed it all before, so it's easy going through for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Ice breaking again. Yeah. Yeah, it's thicker here. I actually stopped him again.
I know what's going to happen at the end. I don't know why you have to say that.
Yeah, that's thick.
It's another layer underneath. Double layer.
But one last time, the ice stops us. Annoyingly, it's stopping us from opening the gates.
Try and open this one this side first and let the ice out. Yeah, I will do. Locks don't like ice. They don't function very well.
Get the name. Weirdly enough, this lock has two top gates. What I mean by that is the bottom gate is not two separate gates, it's just one big one. I have no idea why this is, but it's strange.
That's a good design. Can't turn. That's stupid. Oh, we made it. We made it. Back to the Staffs and Worst. God, it's so clear here. No. And these ground paddles are weird. Suddenly they're this way now. Yeah. Look, you can see the bottom here.
Yeah, no. Very, very clear. Really clear. Well, he's in the lock, I better get in and night.
Yeah, that's what it said. Are you going to do the paddle, Mum?
That's what I take to do.
Finally, we got off the BCN. I can't believe we actually made it. It came at a heavy price though. You can see where we scraped all the blacking off our boat. That orange line is not rust, that's the orange undercoat we put underneath, which has done a better job than the blacking.
Are you glad you're through it now?
Yes.
How do we?
We escaped, guys. We escaped the BCN. I don't think we're ever going to return.
Going on the Staff. Stafford Woods.
We're on the Stafford Woods for like a quarter of a mile, and that's it. Then we're going back on the Shropshire.
Then we're on the Shropshire.
Yeah, brilliant. Love the
We did it,
Shropshire.
Mum, before Christmas. Are you
Yeah.
glad?
We never thought we were going to get here, guys.
No.
Thought we were going to be stuck there.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, I'm just going to walk back now.
Yeah.
See you
Mum's
later.
going to walk back. It's only 2 miles, but got to get the car.
Just done the 2 miles, doing the lot.
Yeah, I know. But to the right here is the old stables where the horses used to get fed and stayed overnight. That's why there's quite a tall little passageway there. This first viaduct is the Wolverhampton to Stourbridge line, which is now abandoned, but they do actually use the bridge as a dead-end railway to send trains down sometimes. But me and Mum walked that railway in April and it's really, really nice. I'm quite surprised it's abandoned, to be honest with you. This third one, I thought it was another railway bridge, but it's actually not. I'm not quite sure what it was used for. This is where we were planning on getting our fuel, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it's open. No one really appears to be there. So I guess we'll move on to Knapton and get our fuel there. I know you're thinking this is not Knapton. No, it's actually Orveley Junction down here. Knapton Junction is on the Oxford Canal, but it's owned by the same hire boat company, Knapton Boats. And we're finally going onto the Shropshire Union Canal. But it's always quite difficult because there's a stop block straight away. Oh dear. We're on the Shropshire now. Just doing the stop block. But Oxley Marine down there is closed. And looks like Knapton Narrowboat is closed as well. Yeah. So we're gonna have to drive out to Wheaton Aston tonight, hopefully, if it's open. Because we're really low on diesel. This is the fun part. This is the fun part with Shropshire stop block. Trying to get out. And there we go. Oh, hang on. Yes. Yeah, we did it. Just about a half an inch. I noticed that there's a boat coming behind us, so I shut the gate for them, and no, I can't see any boats coming in front because there's 4 abreast Knapton narrowboats here, and I can't see past them. But it turns out there was. I just got back on the Shropshire, seen a boat past the junction, and the boat coming now, which I couldn't see because of the boats. And there's a boat coming behind us as well now. We've got to try and hover because they're pushing their way through, and there's not enough room for us to get through too. But when Olive goes in reverse, she likes to swing out. So I thought I'd go to the front and just grab the pole, just in case, and push off the bottom of the canal if I had to. Right.
Be careful with that. You'll yourself a lot of damage to run there.
Get out.
Made of steel, you better stand each other.
Did I use it on you? No, I didn't, so it's not a problem, is there? I didn't see him!
Yeah, so we're on the Shropshire now, guys. And I had a bit of a confrontation with 2 boaters. Yes, 2.
Ganged up on
Yeah.
us, they did.
Exactly, yeah. We went in the Shropshire stop block, and obviously we can't get fuel both places.
And we get out of it, there's a boat coming behind us, we noticed. So we shut the gate, let them come through. And then just as we get out, there's a boat coming round Napton Boats. There's not enough room for us to get through. So I go to the front, get the metal pole ready because it's the only one at the front. And then the guy says to me, "Oh, you better not."
The pole was only for Josh to use on the bottom to push the front round, because my front had swung out because I reversed. But the guy thinks that Josh was going to use it on his boat for some unknown reason.
He says, "Oh, be careful what you're doing with that, mate, playing around with that. You're going to scratch my boat." And I said to him, "Well, it's lucky we didn't touch you then, because I would have effing used it."
Everything was fine until they started swearing at me, so
and then
I swore back at them. I won't accept people swearing at me.
But then the other boaters who were coming in the lock, she screams with her arms like that. I wondered what she meant. And just seen some kids drop a massive log off of a bridge, so that's probably going to get dropped on us.
And smash them in the face, simple as that.
And then
just picked a big log up, these kids, and just thrown it under the bridge.
Yeah, so God knows what's going to happen to us when we go through.
Watch me.
Yeah, and then the boat that's coming on the canal, guys, she screams, "You could have left the lock gate open." I couldn't see the boat coming because of all the Napton narrowboats in the way. So yeah, it's very frustrating, and we lost it. And
there's even something else to add to the story now. Someone's put a log in, so
yeah,
a bunch of kids.
And we can't get diesel, and we're really low.
Again.
Yeah, so it's going very good at the moment. Lucky those kids have run off, and that's the logs they were chucking in. And now we're on the Shropshire Union Canal, formerly known as the Birmingham and Liverpool Junction Canal, and it was opened in 1835. Quite a late canal, that's why it's so straight and has so many cuttings and embankments, as you'll come to see. It formed the Ellesmere and Chester Canal Company in 1845, which is now the Llangollen Canal, and they became the Shropshire Union Railways and Canal Company. And in 1824 the Birmingham canals were experiencing unprecedented levels of traffic, and they asked the civil engineer Thomas Telford to recommend how the canals could be improved. He recommended an additional link northwards to the River Mersey, and he proposed the Birmingham and Liverpool Junction Canal in 1825, and faced with competition from a proposed railway line from Birmingham to Liverpool, they sprang into action. At this point the Ellesmere and Chester Canal were isolated, with no links, until this canal came along, so they were very keen to cooperate. But there was also the Shrewsbury canals, which were isolated, and an Act of Parliament was obtained in 1827 for a branch from Norbury Junction to Wappenshaw on the Shrewsbury Canal, and me and Mum have made a video on that abandoned canal. This little narrowing here is an old stop lock, and these were used to shut off sections of canal, so if there was a breach somewhere you could shut it off and you wouldn't lose water. This is an ex-Black Prince hire boat, which is just like ours. If you look, there's not much difference really, is there? And that's the original colours of our boat, and underneath the paintwork that's on it now would be those colours.
Oh, this is the countryside I remember.
these lovely people on this boat were subscribers, and they made my day a little bit better after those horrible people I met. And there's Mum in the car at the car park, but we can't moor here because it's too narrow, so we're going to have to go through this little cutting and then moor on the other side where there's some Armco. And here's some Armco. We're going to be mooring here, and this will be our mooring for the next couple of days.
Yeah, she made it. I think it'll be done.
Exhausted.
Yeah. It's been a long couple of days, isn't it?
Yes. But the thing is, locks, you know, we haven't done locks for ages, and then you get 21 you've got to do in one go. But it was only about 2.5 over, so the rest I had to do both the paddles. I went on and done the paddles.
It wasn't completely against us though. A boat had been up before.
I don't know how it works because
came down. They leaked.
there was a few that half.
Well, that's the
No,
trouble.
but there was a lot.
It depends how leaky the lock gates are.
Well, there was a lot of them that were completely empty.
Yeah, that means
That's
they're
it.
really old lock gates.
Yeah, and I had to fill them up.
They're really
So,
leaky.
but we got through it. But the trouble is, like Josh, I can't. I'm not willing to jump over the.
No, it was even hard for me.
Over the
because
gate.
A lot of them didn't have any railings.
No, a lot of them on there didn't have railings, so it was quite hard for you as well, wasn't it?
So Mum has to go ahead and set the locks because
Yeah.
she can't do what I do, jump the gates. So,
I probably could, but I'm not willing to.
No.
Because I just land. No, me, I'm so clumsy. I just land up
Splash.
in the canal.
Yeah.
So, but the anti-vandal key
worked most of the
about
way.
twice, wasn't it? 2 or 3 times.
4 times it didn't work.
Yeah. So, but luckily, not like there was where the stadium was.
Oh, I don't know.
It's where the stadium was for the Commonwealth Games. There, we got really stuck in one of them. But these luckily, just opening one paddle, it was all right. Managed to get through. I wondered where they were at one point because it was round the corner. It was where the ice was, and Josh, we just got stuck in the
Yeah, we met the last bit of ice.
stuck in the lock.
It was just a surprise. We didn't think there would be any more ice.
No, Dad was pushing it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He pushed it into the lock.
We haven't seen any boats really
No.
for about 3 weeks.
Oh, it's been lovely. So,
yeah.
well, because we've been stuck on frozen in for 2 weeks
Once we went to
anyway.
the Shropshire though, I've seen since then I've seen about 6 or 7 boats.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just ruined my day. Those 2
Yeah,
boats.
Josh didn't have a very good experience with a couple of them,
No.
did you?
Coming on to the canal, just got violated, me and Dad, by 2 boaters. We didn't do anything wrong.
Just see, and when I came back, I got the car and I came back, and Josh said, "Oh, these are the ones that were a bit
Yeah.
like." I said, "Oh,
they
don't
come
worry
behind
about it,
us.
Josh. Just ignore them." So he was just ignoring them, and I looked up and said, "Oh, Merry Christmas!" And they smiled and said, "Merry Christmas." But that's the way you got to be, I think. No, isn't it? I think it's no point. It's no point getting into an argument.
No.
Just but no, we had a quite a good day really because we put the battery in the car, so that's fine. So yeah, we've.
But I'm at my limit with the amount of stress at the moment that I can handle.
We're gonna chill at Christmas,
Yeah.
go and see Mum and Dad, and Tony and Emily are coming there, and then Luke and Libby and George are coming Boxing Day. So have a nice relax there,
We're going to
Should
do
be
one
nice.
more cruise before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a washout tomorrow, so we can't cruise then. But we're going to, me and Mum are going to cruise about 8 miles to Little On.
Yeah, well, Dad's at work.
Nice spot there. We'll leave the boat there. Christmas.
He is here, guys. He's behind us. He's got a bad back, so he's just laid on his front at the moment. But
waiting for someone to walk on his back.
that can't happen. I'm too knackered. Too tired.
Get Emily to do it at Christmas.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're gonna leave you here.
Yeah.
We called Wheaton Aston because both places didn't have diesel. Well, they weren't open actually. Wheaton Aston were going to close in 15 minutes, so we weren't going to make it.
So we couldn't get there in time.
Yeah. So we got to go tomorrow because he's open from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock tomorrow. So we've got to go
so
there.
we'll pop and get 40 litres, won't we? Because it's really cheap there.
But then we're going to be cruising past Saturday, which I don't think it'll be.
I think he's going to be shutting 12 o'clock tomorrow for Christmas. I would have thought.
Yeah. So then, or we'll just drive back and get 40 more litres.
Yeah. Because it's ever so cheap there, isn't it? So
we would like to fill the boat up there, but one, we don't have enough money, and two, we're not going to be there with the boat.
No, but it's all right. We get 40 litres tomorrow, and then we get another 40 litres when we get back.
We'll get a pump out. We'll be in us on Saturday.
Yeah, we could do.
Yeah, because it's the only place you can get a CLT pump.
I've got a card, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do it. Dad's not there.
Have we done it before?
Yeah, we've done it before, didn't we? Josh can do the pipe thing. I'll just put the card in and press the button. That'll be good. I'll let Josh do all the work.
Okay.
Well, we will.
Be on the right side.
We will. Well, it's no point wishing you Merry Christmas because this vlog will be way after
January.
Christmas. But Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. Hope you had a good.
Yeah, hope you have a fantastic time and a lovely new year. And thanks for all our subscribers. Thanks for all our Patreons over the last 2 years. Everyone's been, like yesterday what happens, the guys yesterday, thanks to them, the thing is, boaters are lovely, like yesterday, helped us out, and then you get
the odd few that ruined
the odd couple today that have like ruined Josh's day.
You get two at the same time. It's just not really
But
nice.
no worries, have a lovely time.
Have a nice Christmas.
Don't drink too much. See you later.
I already have.
Ba ba da ba ba ba.